Nice version of our warm-up today. Yeah, reset the timer. Forgot about that. So start marching. Great, here we are. We are going to start with neck roll, shoulder roll. So you go side to side, shoulder, shoulder. Whether you're doing this first thing in the morning or later in the day, you still need to kind of warm up that body, wake up the circulation, and that's what we're going to do right here. Roll, shoulder, shoulder, roll, roll. Good, next I've got a leg swing. So you're going to balance on one leg, go forward and back. You're welcome to hold on to something. If there's a chair there, that's fine. Okay, I'm losing balance myself. And if that foot just pauses and taps down in between, that's totally fine too. Wonderful way to open up the hips. Good. And work balance. You're working your core right now. Switch legs. Good. See, a little tap there. Just steady. If I pull in my belly, I think that's going to help. Way to go. Keep it up. Dip, big exhale. Nice, triple step. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. If you want, you can get into a Heisman. That's sometimes called a Heisman. That's the position he had on the trophy. Good job. Nice torso roll. Good, exhale all the way down, sweep back up. Inhale up. Really great, I find, for the backs of the legs. Stretch them, warm them. Way to go. Lower abs working, really good. For the last, we'll just jack. That gets the heart rate up. Such a good way. Why not jack to some different corners, have fun, look around, get revved. We got this, come on. Boom, 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 boom. Great, warmed up and ready. Body, 3. All right, we've got 30 seconds of an exercise. We are starting in side plank. Okay, I'm gonna start. Let's start on your right side. If you're modified, you're here and you're holding that side plank for 30 seconds. And I'm just gonna look at my timer because it is not making noise. So I'm holding that side plank. This is modified. Hand is right under shoulder. No, it's not out here. It's here. That's where you want it to be. Hips are forward. If you're full, you're here. Good. And we are about to switch to the other side. 2 and 1. So I'm just going to switch this way, and that way I can still look at you. Hand, under, shoulder, modified, hips forward, wonderful. So none of this hip backward thing. You can't really see so well from the side. Let's take that hand up. Listen, your hand can be here. Your feet could be stacked, so there's some options. Something that's not an option is this hand under shoulder thing. Good. We are about to get into an out, out, in. And I'm going to lead with my right leg. It's your right leg. So I'll go out, out, in, out, in, out, out, in. You can always march that. You can run it. Okay, from here, we move into a pulse squat. And so we have these 4 things that we're doing, and we're just going to do them 3 times through, and everything's for 30 seconds. You're doing great. Nice. Feet are forward. I'm pulsing. Pulse, pulse. I'm not all the way up. I'm not all the way down. I am pulling my abs in and I'm relaxing my shoulders. How about weight in your heels? That's a good check. If you feel it in your knees, squeeze glutes. Let the quads, hamstrings, take it. They can. Okay, we're about to go into side plank on this side. And 2, 1. Nice, we're inside plank. Remember, modified or full, you're holding it, you're doing great, you're super strong. We got this. Glad you're here. Say it over again. I'm glad I'm here, I'm glad I'm here, I'm glad I'm here. Isn't it though? It's a treat, it's a privilege. Some people do not get to do this. Some people don't have the technology. Some of you, let's switch. You're glad your internet's working today. Yep, I'm right. Some of you guys live out where you might not have the internet every day. You know, I'm looking at myself here in the camera and I realize my hand's probably like all over the place when I do these by myself without a camera. This time, I'm going to start the out, out, in. It'll be your left leg. Good, here we go. Out, out, in, out, out, in, out. Now remember, just walk it or run it. Keep your shoulders loose, upper body loose. Lower body's ready for work. And yes, your belly pulled into your back. Got this, come on. Big shout, big cheer, pull squat. So, side angle like this. Sometimes I arch my back and I really don't want to do that. So a little bit difference, you see the difference? Arching and not. Back still flat. I'm going to turn that. And we're going into side plank one more time. Last time through this particular circuit. So you should be strong here. Side plank. Remember, hand under shoulder. Could be modified. Could be full. Could be falling. Easy way to do this is to put this foot in front. It also depends whether you have shoes or not. How easy that is to stack. Good. Hips forward. Working obliques. I bet you feel it down here. Whew. Remember, we're celebrating. We're celebrating that we can. Good, we're switching. Way to go. Getting ourselves in position on the other side. Making any adjustments required. By the way, you can tense your legs and help use that to lift the hips up. Hips then are forward, butt pushes forward. Good. Big exhale. We will take those out, out, in, ins, beginning with your right leg. Okay, here we go. Right leg starting. Out, out, in. Might as well dig in. Come on, this is our last time through this particular circuit. Maybe go lower. Challenge your legs a little more. Pull belly to your back. Deep breathing right here. Got this. Got this. Cheer. Celebrate. Partay. Pull squat. I'm going to take my feet a little wider for this one. Third time through. Why not? Not all the way up. Not all the way down. Somewhere in the middle. I think I'm going to come up just a little bit to make it more in the middle. Yep. That feels different. Great. Big breath in. Big breath out. Make your breathing noisy like mine. If you do, push like that. It's working your diaphragm. It works your abs. Did that. All right. Give yourself 30 seconds to rest. And then we're going into our next circuit. I'm going to go ahead and grab my towel. It's nice. That's another thing I'm grateful for. I think this is the grateful workout. Grateful for AC. I was able to change the temp And let me tell you how nice that is. Okay, moving on. These are 15 reps each. Our first exercise is a walkout, and I think we've done these before. So if you're modified, you're here, and you're walking out and walking back. Okay? Walk out, walk back. That's 2. We've got 15 total. 4 is here. Walking out to that full plank. 3. 4. I'm going to try not to arch my back. Got my camera to keep me honest. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. We got this. Come on. 10. 5 more. 11. 12. 13. Good. 14. Time to celebrate. 15. All right, we're moving into 15 pickup squats, so grab your weights. I'm back to water jugs. Should be able to use them at least a couple days. All right, so I have my weights. My pickup squats, I squat down, pick them up, that's 1. We have 15 total. 2. 3. Squat low, even if your weights aren't that low. 4. If you've got other weights, you might have to go lower to pick them up. 5. These jugs are a little easier, so I'm just going to squat lower. 6. 7. 8. 9. You feel those quads and hams working? 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Good. When you put them down, squat to put them down. Next up, 15 push-ups. So modified or full, these are traditional, hands wide either side of your chest. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Good. 11, 12, 13, 14. Bam. That burned me a little bit. Did you get your 15? Good job. Okay, grateful. I'm going to stay grateful. My body's starting to feel this. I'm going to stay grateful. We have 15 more pickup squats. Maybe you're breathing hard, but let's just dig in. Let's go. I'm going to count down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Use those hamstrings, back of legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. All right, guys, get your break. We might break another 40 seconds. Be Next set has legs and arms and shoulders. So wonderful full body. I'm going to bring my heart rate down. Whenever we do legs, it always makes mine skyrocket. I was just doing this. Did you notice that? Okay, we're here. We're grateful. By the way, tuck pelvis under anytime. You're standing talking to somebody, dishes, tuck under. Cooking, maybe don't cook. All right. The next circuit, we have 2 exercises that we will do 3 times through. I'm prepping. So I'm going to do a sumo squat and bowl. I'll do just one side and then I'll do the other side. I am going to use weights. I'm going to make a recommendation to you. Maybe this first time through, you hold the one weight. You can, even if it's your dumbbell, you can hold it in 2 hands. Here we go. So I'm going to squat, bowl, same side. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You feel this already? I do. 1. Other side. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm telling you, that burned. I'm really glad I had one weight. Next exercise, we have 16 reps. It's high rep. So I'm going to need both weights. I'm going to do a wide curl. So most of the time when you curl, it's coming up to the side. These are going to be angled out. So curl, press. It's a little harder with water jugs. Just use your dumbbells. Stay in. That's 4. We have 16 total. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Woo, I thought that was 12. We got 34 more. 13. Stay in mentally. 14. 15. 16. Great. Now typically you could curl more. You can do more with your biceps than you can with the shoulders. The shoulders are smaller muscles. So don't be surprised when that gets hard. Okay, so that was 1 time through. Stand tall. Mentally re-energize. I'm going to grab this water this time. That has some vitamins in it. So we are on sumo squat. Sumo squat has your toes turned out. And bowl, I'm going to hold one weight again. He goes, 1 leg. 8. I'm kicking the wall. 7. 6. It's almost a plie squat, isn't it? 5. 4. 3. 2. Tear it up. That's 1. Other side. Come on. Let's squat bowl. 8. 7. Does your mind wander sometimes while you're doing this? 6. Mine just did. 5. 4. 3. Burn. they start to leak, just drink them and buy another pair. See if you can drink a gallon in one day. You hear my breathing? I hope you're there too. Tell me afterwards, Brandy, I was breathing hard, or I don't even know why. It was so hard for you, Brandy. It's okay, I don't mind. Curl the press, here we go. Curl, press. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Guys, get mentally ready. 12, because we're going to go into that next set, that last set. We're just going to power through. 13, 14, 15, 16, because we are running short on time. All right, get ready. I'm going to try the 2 weights. We got squat and bowl. 8 reps one side. 8, 7, powering through. I know it's the last set, but we can do it. 6, 5, you're in it. 4, 3, 2, 1. You ready? Go. 8. Bam. Determined. Challenge. Meet the challenge. 4, 3. Are you burning? 2, 1. Right in. Curl, press. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, get it, come on, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cheer. Grateful. Done. Walk it off. Got it, you guys. Great job. I feel so good now. Oops. How sweet to be at this point. We get to stretch. So I'm going to start rounding the back and opening up the chest. So rounding, it's like you're holding a stability ball and you're opening. And I'm going to show you from the side because it's going to look weird, but you're tucking the pelvis under. You're really rounding and opening. So this time I'm going to round for the middle back. Let that neck relax, open. Now I'm going to round for the lower back. Get neck relax, open. All right, let's go to the floor. We're going to continue working with that back. So I'm going to arch and then round. Arch. It's a bit like a dive bomber up here. I'm going to start with the lower back and then round it all the way up to the upper back. Good. Inhale. Exhale. You've done it this far. You got the rest. Inhale. Exhale. Last. Nice. Always like to stretch quads. You notice I always do that. So I'm going to lay on this leg. This one's bent. grabbing hold of that foot. Maybe some of you are grabbing hold of your pants or your shoe. It just varies person to person. And I'm just gonna stack hips, lengthening the front. I hope you feel that stretch. I hope you feel some relief there, because this is key. For me, it is key to my knee health. Great, we'll release and we'll switch to the other side. I find the days that I forget to do it, my knees don't feel as good. And I like my knees to feel good. So reminder, stacking, getting those legs stretched out, one on top of the other. Deep breaths, feeling awesome. You've done such a good job. Doesn't it just make you smile? It's good to be at this point. Good, let's release. All right, I'm going to get into a straddle. And for some that's here, and for some it's a little wider. I'm gonna go ahead and take my widest straddle. I want to just remind you, there's a few people who are tucked under here, and that might be due to tightness in your back, okay? You're tucked under, so I wanna act like you're having to sit tall. You're sticking out that chest. So in some of these things, you're just gonna have to stick that chest forward. Notice my knees are bent, and they might stay that way. Okay, so I'm gonna just do this from the side. If you're one of those folks that the pelvis is tucked under, we're just gonna work on shifting that forward, sticking chest out. You probably won't be able to go as low. So for me, I'm just gonna make that straddle as wide as it'll go, and then I'm gonna lean forward. Once again, if you're that person who's got the pelvis tucked under, you're just gonna stick your chest out. You may not be able to go very far, okay? And we're gonna work on other ways to stretch those hamstrings. And then otherwise, if you can go forward, continue. Continue to exhale and go as far as possible. Good. Now I'm gonna take obliques, because you might have done a workout that we just did some crunches for the obliques. So I'm just gonna stack shoulders. We've done this before in a stretch, and go to that side. So of course it's wonderful for the inner thigh. Oh, super great for stretching out the obliques. I can feel that. I'm grateful. Notice how I'm letting out that exhale. I'm gonna take the other side. Good, good job. And what I'll do to finish this stretch is to go ahead and get those hamstrings, because I notice if you're a person with the pelvis tucked under, and I'm not with all of you right now, so you'll have to identify yourself. Good, let's bring it in that we then still need to stretch those hamstrings. So we're gonna stand up, and I'm gonna kick out a heel. See, I'm flexing that foot, and I'm sticking my hips to the back. Okay, and so I'm lengthening the back of the leg, just coming lower. Hands on that supporting leg. So from the front, it's gonna look like this, from the side that we're stretching. Good, nice flat back. So notice my back's not rounded, I'm looking up. Best to look up at that point. At this point, let's get the other heel kicked out, lengthening that leg. Shh. Exhale always. Remember, it's on the supporting leg. You don't want to lean over here and not ever on your knee. Nice. Good. Woo! If you want some more stretch, I have videos. Ask me. Drink. Thanks, guys.